Hello everyone. Now there is another thing, associative array. So if you came from any other language, so you might have seen associative array. So let my associative array is equal to an array, and now we want to create associative elements. So JavaScript don't support this. If you want to do it like this, for example, name is equal to John, for example, and age is equal to something, and then let's say address is equal to abc. So array does JavaScript arrays don't support this. JavaScript only support numbered indexes like this one. So JavaScript only support numbered indexes and not like this. So here, if I want to get the access to the name, I can access it. And let me console.log it. Console.log. So you can access the name. So you might be saying, no, it's working. But now let's say I want to write here dot length. So you can see the length of the array is 0. But if I log the array, so we have values inside it. You can see the values are inside there. So you can force it, but you will lose some functionality, some methods of the array. So it's not recommended to write it like this. What you can do is you can write associative array in the forms of objects. For example, my array, and here what I will write here, I can pass an object here. For example, name is equal to John, and then age is equal to 30, and address is ABC. So in this way you can write a associative array, but here we are storing the object. We will discuss objects in future, but you can't write associative array in JavaScript, so you can instead write objects. So here still it is considered as 0. With 0 index, you have this value which is an object, and object has these values. So still it is a kind of trick. You are tricking the JavaScript to write associative arrays, but still it is at index 0. Let's say if I copy this, then you will have index 1. So still it is getting it like an array, but we are kind of deceiving the system. So now let's say we want to loop through this. So for, let's say, person of my associative array. And here, if we console.log, here the person, then you can see the whole object here. You can see the whole object, and inside these objects we have these values. If I copy it again, you can see 3 right now. Okay, so how can we access these values? So let's say John, and we can write here dot name, and now you have access to name. Let's change it to something else. Let's say Khan, and let's say Ali. So now you can access to these values. Similarly, you can access to the age and address as well. Let's say age, and you can see the age. So let's say 34 and 35. So that's how you can store objects in array and loop through the array. See you in the next video.